Okay, you guys ready? Let's roll. We got a bit of a journey ahead of us. Back in the mountains. Back in the mountains where I belong. I just couldn't wait. Been home from Nashville for, I don't know, we've been home for what, a week maybe? Not even a week, I don't think. And I decided I wanted to get out for a hike, doing that hike up in the Appalachian Trail there, Smoky Mountains. That lit a fire under my ass to get back out in the woods again. Not that I need a fire lit under my ass at all, but this is some pretty wild, it's a pretty wild area I'm in here. I've never been into this spot before, and I've been meaning for quite some time to do a hike in here. So, and I wanted to come out and find a good spot to do the giveaway. Find a nice peaceful setting somewhere and pick our winner. So I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's doing the things they want to do with their life. Hope you're doing the things that bring you joy. Because after all, if you're not doing the things that bring you joy, I don't think you're living, man. In my opinion. And right here, what I'm doing, this brings me joy. Look at this beautiful creek here. Gorgeous. And I have no idea where I'm going. I've heard of this area before. I gotta get used to packing this gun again. I am packing my rifle because there's a ton of bears out right now. I gotta get away from the creek here just a little bit. There. I'm gonna set my gun down for a minute. You know what? The hell is it? I'm gonna take a load off. So I am packing my gun, my trusty 300 Win Mag. It's a Browning X-Bolt 300 Winchester mag. That's my go-to gun, and I'm packing it because there's lots of bears around. It's mid-May, and the bears are super active, and they're acting weird. I've seen a couple of bears now. Obviously saw that beautiful sow and cub down in Tennessee, but I've seen a couple of bears locally now, and I've also heard from a few people that they're acting strange, and they're acting weird, abnormally weird for this time of year. So I'm packing my gun. I don't always pack the gun when I go for hikes. Actually, I very rarely pack the gun when I go for hikes. I've had a lot of people comment to me going, "That's stupid, man. You're out of your mind. That's insane." I don't know. It's not insane to me. I don't worry about shit like that, right? I go and do my thing in the wilderness. Sometimes I'm armed, sometimes I'm not. Whatever. I believe our destiny is predetermined the day we're born, and that's the truth. I say that all the time, but I actually try not to say it all the time, but to my wife and stuff, I always say, whatever. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. It's predetermined. We got no control over it. So, anyways, packing the gun this time. It's actually it's pretty nice right now, like weather-wise. I'm not a big fan, as I've said. I'm not a super big fan of the spring and summer. I know, you got to take all the seasons as they come, but I'm just not a super big fan. I'm not a fan of the heat. I especially don't like hiking in the heat. But I took off early this morning, and it's nice. It's cool. I got my warm jacket on, and I'm just comfortable. I'm moving along at a pretty good clip, but I'm comfortable. So keep looking around, right? I don't know if it's a good thing when you're filming or a bad thing. It's supposed to be looking right there at you guys, but I always keep my head on a swivel. But anyways, yeah, it's nice weather. It's comfortable. So I don't know how far I'm gonna go today. We'll see. I've been on the go now for about an hour and a half. Probably done 8K, something like that. We'll go for a while here, and then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna set the camera up properly, and we're gonna do our giveaway, because we hit our 500 subscribers when I was down in Tennessee. And I think last time I looked, day before yesterday or whatever, I think we're at like 509. So we're holding that 500 strong, and it's time to do the giveaway. And again, you guys, the giveaway is just my way of saying thank you. And it's random. I've uploaded, I have an app that I'm going to use for the giveaway, and I've uploaded, so I just want to make this clear, 509 subscribers, I think. And I've uploaded 386 people, and those are people that have either emailed into me or people that have shared their YouTube identity with me when they subscribe. And I went through a little bit of some of the comments and stuff, and I think I grabbed a couple more out of there maybe. But anyways, if you haven't shared your identity when you subscribed to Outlaw Country, or if you didn't email me, I got no way of knowing. So like I say, I just did the best I could. 300 what did I say, 365, 68? Anyways, almost 400, which is pretty good. Most people seem to share, so. They're all uploaded into the app, and I've never done it before, obviously. So all I gotta do is, I think all I gotta do is hit select, and it goes through, and I think there's like a bit of a roll or a countdown, bit of a countdown thing on there, I think. And so I just hit select, and it'll pick a winner randomly out of those 370 people, 365 people. So we're gonna do it. What else is new? Not really all that much new. Been busy, super busy, crazy busy. As you all know, when you go away from work for a little while and things pile up, and it takes a lot to catch up. So I'm trying to get caught up, trying to get back to people that have contacted me and gotten a hold of me, and friends. And yeah, it's busy. Doing a lot of work around my place right now, around my house, trying to get my boat ready, as you saw. So super busy, but I needed to get out here, man. Look at this. I'll show you guys a clip of these mountains up in here behind me if I get to an opening, because it's freaking beautiful. Might even send the drone up there and get a little bit of footage. But look at the beautiful creek. I don't know, man. If this don't bring you a person peace, I don't know what does. This is absolutely beautiful, peaceful, quiet. Birds are chirping, squirrels are chirping. No crazy banging going on behind me. Not to say that might not happen. You never know when you're out in the woods. All of these areas here that I'm in these are pretty isolated areas, right? And anybody that's into Sabe, Bigfoot, mountain men, whatever you want to call them, anybody that's into that and knows Vancouver Island, there's certain areas that are known to have encounters, and known to, let's just say shit's going on in certain areas more often than not, and I happen to just go to these areas, like, not for that reason. I like the remote, quiet backcountry, so that's where I head to. Anyways, enough about that. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen today. No noises. Okay, I'm gonna cruise on here a little bit. I'm gonna turn the camera around, let you guys have a look at what I see. So once I get shit squared away at my house and get the boat all taken care of, and thank you to those of you that commented about the boat, my luck dog. I appreciate that. I had a lot of people comment saying, you know, what a beautiful boat, and I thank you very much indeed. I'm very proud of that boat. We worked our asses off. Ouch. We worked our asses off, Mrs. Outlaw and I, to buy that boat, the boat of our dreams. Oh my goodness. A lot of trees down in this creek. Anyways, we worked our asses off to buy that boat. Saved for a long time. I'm stuck. Alright. Hang on. Jeez. Didn't really want to get wet this early, but man. Holy cow. Some of these areas are just thick. Anyways, thank you very much for the kind words on the boat. We appreciate it. But once everything gets taken care of, and I'm ready, sort of ready for summer, as ready as I'll be, I want to get out. I feel like I'm gonna fall. I want to get out. Oh, damn! I almost did fall. For a hike, not just a day hike. I want to get out for a couple of days. I know it doesn't look thick here, guys, and it's not terribly thick. Like there's some open stuff, but I'm out of shape. That's what it is. Hey, that's what it is. I'm out of shape. Went on holidays and only went for a couple of hikes and did a lot of eating good Tennessee food and drinking Tennessee bourbon, and I'm out of shape. Anyways, I want to get out for a few days, do a little trip. Don't know what it looks like yet, where I'm going to go. I know where I want to go. God, it's a beautiful little creek. I know where I want to go. I want to head up to the southwestern interior of BC, to my home away from home, which is where my good friend Steve Isdall from How to Hunt is right now. So I'm kind of jealous because Steve and Sarah are up there. And funny how we share the passion, absolute passion for a very similar area. I'm gonna go to these logs up here across the creek, because it looks pretty nice on the other side too. Yeah, Steve spent many years of his life up in that area that I go to, and we've never bumped into each other up there, but it's just kind of funny. Come on, legs. It's me. Holy shit. This could be a little freaking interesting. Okay, if I go to there, I should be okay. That's why I hate carrying a gun sometimes. Like, I'm not hunting. If I was hunting, obviously I'm gonna have my gun, but guns are freaking awkward sometimes. Logs are, yeah, they're a little slick. No kidding. Holy crap. Okay. You ever have it where your legs just don't seem to work with your brain? Your brain's telling your legs to do one thing, your legs are doing something different. Look at all the quartz here in this creek. You know what they say, where there's quartz, there's gold. I might have to mark this one on the GPS for some possible gold panning. Anyways, yeah, it's funny. Steve's up there right now. He's just roaming around, looking for some deer antler sheds and all that kind of stuff. And so, anyways, he's a little bit south of where I go. But like I say, very similar area, or very close together, I mean. So, that's where I'm thinking about maybe going. I freaking love the area up there so much. It's where Mrs. Outlaw and I went and did our winter camp out there this past fall. Do you remember one of my videos I was saying to you guys, I was telling you guys about shake cutters. How they come out in the middle of nowhere. And that's exactly what they've done right here. See this? See this cedar? Beautiful. Like, I mean, friggin' beautiful Western red cedar. And they've left little pieces of it here and there, but that's what they do, eh? They'll hike into the, it's insane actually. They'll hike into these crazy deep locations and they'll find timber. Well, they usually find it by helicopter. Then they go in there, then they cut it, and then they fly it out in chunks. I don't quite know why those ones would be cut here in the middle of nowhere, but anyways, that's what they do in this beautiful area. So I think I am gonna maybe try to plan a few days up in the central interior and just go hang out. Do a bit of scouting for next year's hunting and just hang out. This is a really cool area. I don't know if this was hella logged or what. This could have been heli logged a long time ago. It's definitely been logged, but there's no roads or nothing in here. So I would say it's hella logged. Oh boy. This here, oh, there's a huge, oh yeah, okay, so they came in here a long time ago and did some shake cutting in here. There's a bunch more shakes. Cool. Very, very cool. I wish there was no sign of anybody, but whatever. We're gonna go up here, see if we can get down. I don't know if being right down near the creek is a good place to do the giveaway. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not. I'm looking for elk sign in here too because there's a lot of elk in here. As I say, I've never personally been in here, but I know a couple of guys that got elk draws in here. They got special tags to come in here shoot elk. So I know that, and there's lots of them in here. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? I mentioned to you guys that Steve wants to do a hike with me into my fishing lake. I call it Tree Knocking Lake now. Anyways, he wants to do a hike in there with me. So I guess we'll probably go. Put a bunch of cameras on, and I got a pretty cool listening device. It's a noise filtering, high def listening device that you can wear. Was that a bear? I thought I just saw a flash. Black. Could be a bear. That's okay. That'll be done. Okay, I'm gonna head towards the creek over here. Easier said than done, eh? Oh man. One of my favorite things, I've said it before in the odd video here and there, one of my favorite things is sitting by a creek or like walking by a creek or whatever. It's actually like a, it's a little steep here. It's actually like a love-hate. I love it, but it's kind of shitty because animals can't hear you and you can't hear animals. So it's kind of shitty in that respect, but I just love the sound. I find it, and camping by a creek, I friggin' love it. I find it very calming and peaceful. Well, I figured this beautiful little creek would be a good place to do the giveaway. Glasses are fogging up because I'm sweating a little bit. So, again, one last time, thank you to every single subscriber. I'm just glad that you guys have joined Outlaw Country, and I'm glad that you enjoy the content, right? I'm glad that I can bring people along on my little journeys that generally, you know, can't do this stuff maybe, or used to and can't do it anymore. I'm glad it brings people joy. It brings me joy, makes me happy to go out and do the stuff, so I'm glad it does the same for you. So thanks to everyone. And we're gonna give her. So I put everybody's names into the app, and I hope it works. So let's give her a whirl. Drum roll. Here we go. Select winner. Oh yeah, it gives a little drum roll here on the app. We have a winner. So I don't know this person's name. All I've done is I've entered their YouTube channel name or whatever. So the winner of the 2 Outlaw Country coffee mugs and the Outlaw Country custom cutting board is Osborne Exploration. Osborne Exploration. There's our winner, people. So, Osborne Exploration, I've seen tons of your comments. I don't know your name, where you're from, but you need to email me, outlawcountry1896@gmail.com, and give me your info, give me your name, your mailing address, fire me an email, reach out to me and give me that information, and I will get the giveaway gift into the mail and get it sent out to you. So congratulations, Osborne Exploration. Again, you guys, I wish I could afford to give everybody an Outlaw Country coffee mug, but I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. I got lots of them. Mrs. Outlaw made a bunch up, so if anybody, I've had quite a few people email me asking for a coffee mug, how much they are. How much they are totally depends on where you are. So the coffee mugs themselves are around $14 to make. By the time she buys the mug, the material to make the logo, Outlaw Country logo, and then shipping varies. Some of the shipping costs that I've sent out, shipping has been more than the mug. Like sometimes the shipping's $20 to the southern United States. and I had one that went to the UK, and I feel bad, but shipping is what it is. And the one that went to the UK was like $24 shipping, so it was like a $40 mug, but the person wanted it, so I sent it out. So anyways, if you want a mug, if you want to purchase a mug, Mrs. Outlaw and I don't make a dime on the mugs. That's not what it's about. People love them. She's done a really good job of making them, and if people want one, we'll just sell them to you for what it costs her to make them, and the shipping. So reach out to me if you want a mug. outlawcountry1896@gmail.com. And again, congratulations to Osborne Exploration. You know, and will we do another giveaway? Hell yeah, we'll do another giveaway at some point. Maybe, don't know, maybe when we hit 1,000 subscribers. That's a tall goal, it's a big order, but whatever. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe when we hit 1,000, we'll give away another mug or 2 mugs or something, whatever. Let me know what you guys think. Right? Feedback. That's how people learn. That's how it helps me understand if you guys think I'm doing a good thing here or whatever. Like, give me feedback, positive, negative. I'm a big boy, got broad shoulders. I can take negative feedback just as I can take positive feedback. So let me know, okay? Anyways, thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna pack up my gear and I'm gonna get hiking again because I've been sitting for, I don't know, probably been sitting for half an hour. I didn't come out here to sit in the bush, I came out to hike. So let's rock and roll. I'm hiking this little creek. It goes on a long ways. I'm almost thinking it goes up the mountain here. Top of that mountain, maybe there's a lake or something up there. And I'm almost thinking that I'm out of sheep, like badly. I gotta get my legs back. It's funny how quickly you can lose your endurance. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you all. Thank you again to all you awesome people that sent me messages about my shoulder. And I really appreciate it. And good news, something tore apart the ground right here. Something as in a bear, most likely. Gotta get sidetracked a lot, don't I? Holy cow. It's like I got ADHD, but I don't. Little update for you with the shoulder. I am so happy. Just before I left for Tennessee, I got a call by the surgeon, and he reviewed my MRI and my x-rays, ultrasounds, all that kind of stuff. He reviewed everything, and he called me in to go in for another appointment. So I went in for another appointment, and he said, this is what's wrong. And he told me, and I can't remember what it is, but it's something up here. There's a joint up here in the top of the shoulder, and there's some severe arthritis in it. A lot of inflammation and pretty bad arthritis in that joint. He said it's very common. Sorry, keep looking. He said it's very common with construction workers, people that have been doing heavy laboring their whole lives, which I have. 33 years of it. So he went through everything with me and told me that, he goes, I don't think that we'll have to do surgery on it. He goes, what I'd like to do is give you a cortisone shot in that joint, and the cortisone shot will, it'll bring down the inflammation. It'll also give the shoulder, that part, that joint or whatever, it'll give it an opportunity to heal and strengthen up, whatever. So I said, hey man, I'll try anything as opposed to going under the knife. So he did a cortisone shot, in the joint there, and I've had cortisone before on my knees. Worked the one time in my knee, didn't work the other time. But he did the shot in my shoulder, and I'm not shitting you guys. Anybody that's had a cortisone will probably go, yep. But it literally, it was better the next day. So my shoulder's not repaired. He's opting to not do surgery on it right now, but he figures if I get a cortisone shot, and it's been 3 weeks now, feels amazing. The best I felt in almost 4 years. So he's saying, let's just monitor it, watch it, see how it goes, see how it feels. And if you need to come in for another shot, so be it. And I'm like, that sounds fantastic, man. So I'm so happy. So happy with the results of that. Feeling so much better. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on that. As of right now, no surgery for me, which is good because I'm a bad patient. I'm a really bad patient. I don't listen. I don't do what the doctors tell me to do. So anyhow, oh boy, this is steep up here. I'm gonna try to get through this little hill here. I just startled a big black bear. I startled a black bear. Isn't that funny? I startled him. He scared the shit out of me. Yeah. I came over the little hill where I shut the camera off, and I came over the hill, and he was at the top of the hill, and he frickin' booked off across the street. I don't know where I'm heading now, but I know he's gone. He's burned out that hard, man. I'm hoping I can cross the street. But, yeah. It startled me. Yeah, the Devil's Club. Holy, see this stuff here? See that? That right there. That right there is Vancouver Island's Devil's Club. And it's the worst. It's the worst plant, shrub, whatever the hell you want to call it on Vancouver Island. I've walked through that stuff lots of times, and it's bad. I don't know how good of an idea this is. Sometimes I wonder what the shit I do. Hang on, everyone. Everything's 10 times harder with a gun on your shoulder. Yeah, there's gotta be a bit of a lake up here somewhere. A lot of creeks coming through here. Yeah, that was a good bear. Looked to be probably, I don't know, 6.5 footer. Which is a pretty good sized bear. Funny, no tracks of any kind through here. I haven't seen any anyways. a lot easier to pack the gun when it's over the neck like this. Much easier to pack. It's just much harder to get off if you need it in a hurry. So I don't often do it, but I need all the help I can get right now.